Hello and welcome back to my channel where I talk about business. And today I will talk about my services because I believe it is important for you to know that every time you click on one of my videos, you're gonna be getting what I refer to in a classroom. I refer to as an EK, as an extra knowledge. And that's basically what I will be talking about. So my services, what I do is simple. I am a business consultant and a business coach. So the difference is business consultant will be, let's say someone wants to open a business. So I meet with that person and I go through kind of interviewing that person for the type of business the person wants to open. And then I go through there and I provide my strategies so that the person can start the business. So that's business consulting in a nutshell. Another thing that I do is I do the business coaching. Business coaching is when someone already has a business but needs the little bit of extra help and guidance on how to run the business, how to increase sales, how to reduce costs, how to keep employees, how to keep customers, how to retain those, how to get repeat business and the like. So that's basically what it is. Sometimes business coaching could be, you go to, it's a company out there that may have a leak. Something is leaking, but that is costing the company a lot of money because the water bill is coming too high. Or maybe there's something, probably the products that the company is getting are too expensive and the company is not able to get to make enough revenue from upgrading itself. That's in a nutshell. Also, that's what business consulting is. Another thing I offer is for those people in the restaurant industry. So, most people want to go into the restaurant industry for many reasons. You have a lot of sports professionals that go into the restaurant business. You have athletes, you have different people, you have business people, people that retire from other industries and want to go to the restaurant industry. So what I do, I come in and I guide those people through because each business is unique and it is different. In a restaurant industry, for example, you need to be concerned about food cost, labor cost, and prime cost, like all those costs together, overhead, food costs, and labor costs, and insurance, and the like. And that's when I come in, I help you with that. Another thing is, it doesn't matter where you are located, you need to get this, see that certification right there is food safety and sanitation. So if you are going to open a restaurant, you need to have that because the state, the county is not going to allow you to operate if you don't have the food safety and sanitation certification, also known as ServSafe. So this is what I do: business consulting, business coaching, restaurant consulting, which is business-wise for a restaurant. And I also provide like one-on-one. Sometimes some business owners just need just a little bit of help. And what I do, I offer like 90 minutes, 2 hours, or 3 hours, one-on-one coaching. And that is probably the best investment a person can make. Because what that person is doing is that person is getting a practical education without having to spend an exorbitant amount of money going through a training program in a particular institution for 1 year, 18 months, 2 years, or 4 years. So I offer that, and I also offer a one-day training in business management, which is about, so about, let's say you are in an industry that is not, let's say you are in healthcare, running a hospital, medical facility. I go over there and provide you that management component. Everything you need to know about management, I provide you in one day. Another thing is for one day is like customer service training, because a company without customers is like a computer without software that doesn't go anywhere. So I know that, and I know, and you should know that most companies spend a lot of money to get customers. But the question is, how can they keep those customers? And how can they make those customers repeat customers to provide repeat business? So I offer that. And as I say, management one-on-one and how to start a business, because sometimes, recently I was working with a young person, 20 years old, and but the person needed a lot of help to open a new business, and I was able to work with that person and navigate that person and guide that person through, and the person is just on the way now. And that's basically what it is. That's what I offer. So anything related to business. Another thing is you probably may want to start selling your products or services in other countries. You know what I do? I come in and I will guide you, because my background in international business has prepared me to guide you now. So I have a combined background, academia and education, but education and business pretty much. But I did it the opposite way. So I went to work first, then I went to school. So when I was working in the school, I already had the industry expertise. Now that I have, let's say I'm doing consulting for a company, and the company needs to do like a marketing research or any type of research, guess what? That's what I'm prepared to do, because I can get a research study, and I will be able to break it down for you in simple terms that you will understand, and you will make sense of those simple terms. That's what I do. And you know what, I'm unique because my personality, my own expertise, I worry about you, the customer. I want you to succeed. When I get a prepaid type of service, I'm concerned because I see that as an earned liability, which is like an accounting term. When you pay someone and that person has not rendered you the service, that person owes you. So I'm the one calling you. When are we going to do it? When are you ready? And so forth, because I want you to keep going. And so, and that's what I offer. That's why, sure, I have an international experience too, with different countries. You're talking about United States, of course, when you're talking about Argentina, the Bahamas, Uruguay, Brazil, Mexico, France, Italy, Spain, Dominican Republic, Colombia, I mentioned Mexico, all Canada, all those countries, Portugal, that I can bring you in how to do business in a particular country, and on how to start a business and so forth. So those are the services I offer, and I'm available to work with you, because I know knowledge is more beneficial when it is shared with those that have ambitions. And if you are a person determined to become a business owner, to succeed in business, then I'm the person to contact. So I'm Dario from the DRV Institute of Management, and I'm ready to help. Thank you. And if you want to get in contact with me, I leave the description, my contact in the description below, and get in contact with me. We can always talk, and it doesn't hurt to talk, to get to know before we can do business, okay? So I look forward to speaking with you. And remember, please subscribe to the channel because I post different videos every week, and those videos are beneficial to you. Bye for now.